Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm here to do the mid-monthly reading for the month of March 2019 for Leo the Lion. For those that are new, it's a 5-card spread. First card is your overall energy. Second card, wealth and finances. Third card, hearth, home, love, intimate love. Fourth card, challenges, should there be any. And your fifth card is your message from Spirit. This is for all three. Your Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising. These are general readings that may resonate with you and they may not. Sorry about the smudge. That's Palo Santo that I used because my ingredients that I need for my regular smudges, can't get near them. There's too much snow. I can't get near any tree unless I want to wade up to my waist. I'm not doing that. So I gotta wait for the snow to melt before I can get back and get some more cedar and Spanish moss. And before you know it, the sweet grass will be breaking ground and coming through. I've got a very small patch, but boy, I get a lot out of that little patch. Funny thing is, it doesn't spread, eh? It doesn't spread. Got one little, comes up, it looks like a water fountain. The leaves goes like, kind of like that and falls over all the way around. One more run through. All right, now we'll consult with Lilith, my pendulum. She's carnelian. That's the name of the gem. Lilith, as this deck stands at the top 5 cards, the cards are meant for this general free public reading for the sign of Leo the Lion for mid-March 2019. Are the top 5 cards of cards that are meant for this mid-month spread. Beautiful. Thank you. All right. Okie dokie. Leo. Very first card, your overall energy, is the Angel of the Ocean. She's all about healing. I know I can't see because there we go. Second card, your wealth and finances. 2 cards here. Shoot. There we go. The Six of Swords, calm. Your next card, your hearth, your home, love, family. 6 of Pentacles, generosity. Gee, can we go 3 for 3? The 4 of Pentacles, security in your challenges. And your final card, your message from Spirit. Page of Wands, creativity. There we go. This is your mid-month. All right. Big difference from the last reading. I just did Cancer, and it was so good to me that I actually wept. I cried in the reading. I did. I'm still sniffling, you know. It was such a beautiful reading. You don't see that very often with me. Let me tell you, you'd see me pissed off before you'd see me cry. But then if I get pissed off enough, I'm like every other typical female. I will cry, and if I'm crying now, I'm really mad. I'm really mad. I'm holding back. It hurts to hold back. Very first card, Leo. She's the Angel of the Ocean. She's the healer. She's all about healing. Take note that she has 2 cups entwined within the infinity symbol. When this card comes up, any decisions and choices that you make at this time are going to have a long, 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 long reach into your future. So, Um, her purpose coming into your space of life at this time is to bring harmony to you, the emotional side of you, the mental side of you, the physical, the spiritual, all parts of you, making you whole, all connected, all coming together. Um, all the spiritual aspects of life are all locking in. They're all making sense. Something's coming full circle for you. She's also a peacekeeper. But right now in this reading for you, she is focused on healing for you from past traumas in your life, things that could have happened. Before this, you're receiving healing from it. She's all about balance of the mind and the body, your soul, your heart. Some of your priorities may take sense, may take the financial end of things may be a priority right now for you. The angels are here to guide the angel, her. She's here to guide you to anything that's going to put a stress on you. She's beside you all the way, calming things down, keeping things on an more even keel, things in a way that you can handle. You'll be surprised after the fact on some things that you've gone through, that you went through it as well as you did, that you did stay calm and you kept it together. Where before, this would have frightened you to the point of mutism. You know, you wouldn't have been able to move. You have somehow, see, there's been maturity going on here. Healing as well has been a big part of this. You can feel really good. Congratulate yourself. If you want to work a little more magic into your life, reconcile some opposites that you have. If you're out with somebody, if there's some things you were supposed to do and they still haven't gotten done yet, get to them. Get her done, as they say. But like if there's people in your life and you keep meaning to visit somebody, you keep meaning to call somebody else, you keep meaning to meet up with somebody, this goes down for people as well that you may be on the outs with right now. Type of a family situation, you may have had a falling out with a family member. So this isn't something you can ignore forever. It's going to be addressed. But if you want to work some magic, make the first move. What I'm hearing is if you're telling yourself, I don't have time to do all that. I'm too busy to be doing all that. You need to make some time. And don't worry about other things. Other things that you have on the go will be done in due time. The universe will see that the more important matters are seen to first, and that's the people in your life. You will get everything done on time. Divine timing, it will be. This is a card of home, timing, balance and patience, flow, angels, and finances. This is getting your life back in order here in balance. The big thing is there's some healing going on. You won't realize it till after the fact. Like as I said, you went through something or a couple of things and you were surprised you got through without losing your mind or your temper. This sort of a thing that you handled it very, very well in a very mature way. And why would you? Because you're mature, you've grown. Unfortunately, School of Hard Knocks teaches the most richest lessons of all. So if you've been through hard financial times, you know what that's all about. If you've been through emotional times, falling out with other human beings, being very hurt, these sorts of things, you've grown, you've matured. Your next card we're looking at is in your sector of finances and wealth. You got the Six of Swords, and this card represents calm. Sixes are all about harmony in your immediate life, within your family, within your home. Harmony in all areas with this card in its placement of finances and wealth, because that indicates as well that financially you're on even keel, you're on even ground right now, and that's one. You may even be a little ahead of the game. You may have a little more than what you actually need. That is a good thing. That kind of keeps a lid on everything and secures it. So even if your bank account, your numbers slipped a bit, you've still got that more than you need. You're still going to be ahead of the game. It's a great card for you. This is a card of feeling reassured financially. Coming into calmer waters, especially if you've just been through some kind of upheaval, Leo. There's going to be somebody's taking a trip over water, and this trip sees you moving on in positive ways. This could be new work on the horizon. Another meaning of this card sometimes can be protection, prioritizing the things that are important to you, Leo. You got to put yourself here and prioritize yourself. It's also time to do a bit of house cleaning in the emotional sense, as well. You may find that there's a couple of people that need to be shaved out of your life. They won't even know they've been removed, but you've removed them. They're not that close to you, but they take up time in your life, and there's never any point to it, reason, cause. It's a weird thing. We have people like that in our lives. So you just kind of like cleaning the house, and you're narrowing down your circle, you might call it. And some people are in our life to serve a purpose, and if there's not serving any purposes at all, and there's no connection, no bond, or anything like that, no warm feel, then these are people you need to thin out of your life. Encouragement with this card is for you to don't stir up the waters, as they say, but go with the flow. Just follow the tide. Go with the flow. And don't resist any changes that might come your way. Stop and take everything seriously and think about it. Think hard. Unusual things come your way. Don't dismiss them immediately. That's what you're hearing as well. But financially, you're sitting okay right now. You may, like I said, may even have more than what you need, which is wonderful. That's a safety net. It's real security there. Six of Pentacles. Generosity. The six and sixes, again, they're all about harmony in your life. And this falls into your family sector, the most intimate, private parts of your life. Generosity is a part of this. There's possibility here that you could come into a gift of some kind, probably a gift of money for some of you. We won't say birthday because your birthday's too far off, Leo. Still yet. Unexpected money, and you feel like, wow, somebody just gave this to me. Well, my gosh, You realize how much that somebody cares about you, what you mean to somebody. That sort of a thing. It's more than just the money. It's what it signifies for you. This is a card of coming together. Everything's coming together. falling into place. It's a real good, feel-good thing. Somebody could also give you a token of love, friendship, maybe support. Somebody saying, I'm here for you. If you need me or for anything, I'm here. This is a feel-good situation, whatever it is, whatever form. There is a gift coming of some kind, but it's all feel-good. You're going to be feeling genuine gratitude. I'll tell you that. You'll be overwhelmed. You could be taking a trip could be coming up. You're also going to be giving of your time, volunteering your time, your effort, maybe even a little bit of your money as well. If you're giving to others and you're the one doing for others, helping people out, remain sensitive to their feelings. Don't hurt their pride, their egos, or anything like that. Just remain very sensitive to other people. You may also be called upon to help a friend out. Maybe you doing the offering, the friend won't ask for help. Or, you know what, enough money? You'd be donating some money to your favorite charities, those of you that like to do that sort of a thing. The advice is to receive any gifts that come your way with grace, humility, deeply, softly thankful. And if you're the one doing the giving, as I said earlier, then you just enjoy doing that. Enjoy receiving, and you're also going to enjoy giving because you're just paying it forward. You see a need, you're trying to fill it. And giving in itself is its own reward. You know, you don't do it for that reason. I don't believe in that, right? Things like, well, if I go help that little old lady up off the middle of the street and her groceries spilled all over the place, I bet you universal like that. Bet you that'll come back on me tenfold. You don't do it for that reason. You see a little old lady in the middle of the street and her oranges and apples and stuff are rolling away. You instinct, unless you're really dull around the edges, you'd go help her. You wouldn't think about that. You might think about it later on and say, I feel good that I helped that poor woman today. And I think she was happy that I helped her. Somebody came and helped her. That's really nice. That's good. It's been a good day. You leave it at that, right? Your keywords here are finances and gifts, balance and help, compassion, humility, and protection here around the household. It's a card of security. Even though security is your next card over, this is a card that's bringing some security into your life. Almost like you're telling yourself, I know no matter what happens, even if bad stuff or negative things come in, and they will, because this is the real world that we're living in here, I know that everything's always going to be all right. You're going to have a knowing inside, so respect that. Okay? Respect that. So far, this has been a fairly good reading, really. Some of you, the last 2 weeks of March here, Leo, are making some plans as well, travel plans actually. Not last minute, but you're looking at more towards the end of April. You're planning some kind of a trip more towards the end of April, but you're doing it now. You're even able to be more generous with yourself. It's almost too easy. You're planning this big trip and it's almost, everything is falling into place. It's almost too easy. You're kind of holding your breath, right? Just saying, it's going too smoothly. Something's got to give here. But you know what? Some things do go smoothly. Not very often. That's what life is so interesting, is because the unexpected happens. Things come at us we don't see or plan for. It keeps us on our toes. It makes life interesting. This card here is the Four of Pentacles, security. This is the security card of tarot. Finances, jobs, work, and relationships, right across the board, are all happy and stable right now. There's no upheavals, there's no surprises, there's none of that. Wow, I didn't see that coming. There's nothing like that that's going on here. Some of you be in the position and you'll say, you know what? Even if one of my relatives, my family members, if they needed a hand financially, and if I could do it, I would do it. You're telling yourself that. You're feeling good that you're taking care of yourself and your own, and that if anybody else needs help, there's a little bit more left over to do good with the rest, if you have to. You can provide for others, and that's a wonderful, beautiful thing. Your life is very stable at this point. So now it's time for you to sit back and enjoy the foundations that you built around you. There's solidity there. There's a sure thing, without question, foundation, and it's strong, like a fortress in your life. None of it came very easy for you, Leo. You've worked hard and you've worked long for the things that you've achieved so far in your life. You're reaching some goals. There's a feeling of accomplishment, and that feeling of accomplishment, now you should be resting for a little bit. You're not. Your ambition's growing even more. You're more ambitious than you ever were, because you see what you're able to make happen, Leo, and you're seeing your inner power, and your power is a manifestation and the magic of your life. There's magic. There really is. And you're seeing some things, and you're really, really honing in, saying, these are the tools that they talked about in the survival kit that we come to Earth with. These are some of the tools to help us through, to help us grow. Keep your connection strong with the universe and you won't go wrong. The advice of this card is to enjoy the calm and the order that your life is becoming. Stay open to new possibilities and keep an open mind so that you continue to grow. Don't isolate yourself. Don't say, okay, I got what I want, and stop everything. That's not how it works. You're creating problems that way, Leo. Make sure you continue to grow. Don't be, without sounding rude or anything, don't be so judgmental of other people. Some of you are too quick to judge. Oh my gosh, you just boom, jump. Somebody starts to say something about someone else and you go, I know what that's all about. They haven't even said anything yet. And you're all over them. You're going to put your foot in your mouth yet. For whatever this is meant for. It's just what's coming through for you. Be very careful about what you say about people that are not present. All right? Keywords here are stability and finances, property, protection, balance, order, foundations. So your challenge is not to judge people at all. Don't do that. Keep your P's and Q's to yourself, as they say. The last card number 5 we're looking at here, is the Page of Wands. Creativity. It's a happy note. Good news is on the way. This page is bringing you in some good news about projects or the arts. Some forms of self-expression. I don't know what that is and what you're involved in, but Leo, you're usually in living color. We'll say you usually live large. And you're open to all these things like that. You like the artistic side of life, and you love creativity. You love to see people in the zone, even yourself, but others as well. It's very purifying in some way. It shows we're more than just what you see. There's a special part in all of us, and some of us tap into it and some of us don't. You're no different, Leo. You're no different. This is a time for you to experience some self-expression of your own here, Leo. I'm just feeling here for some of you Leos, your life is expanding and becoming larger. Even to the home you live in is going to be larger. Good messages coming your way. Going through a transition. A part of your life's going to go through a transition in the best of ways. There's no negativity here at all. Just be clear of mind. Be ready to go at a moment's notice. Things are going to happen over the next 2 weeks. There'll be a few things that you didn't see really coming or weren't expecting so soon, but whoops, there it is. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do, and if not, you want to join us on Facebook, and if not, we have a closed and private group, Bay of Fundy Fortunes. It's closed and private, a very tranquil kind of a room to be in. And so there's that. If you want a private personal reading from me, look down below this video window and grab my email there. Read through, grab my email, and I'll get you taken care of. And what else is there? What else is there? Boys, the last 2 weeks are just chock full. I'm glad I did the mids. These ones, I'm glad I did them. I think that's it. Anybody else, if you're looking for me and I'm not home here in my spot, probably find me down below walking down at the cove on the beach along the water's edge, bringing the highest tides in the whole world. The beautiful Bay of Fundy. Yeah, it's real. We do have the highest tides here. In my backyard, they hit 30 right across the pond in Nova Scotia. I think it's Minus Basin. They can hit 50 feet, 52, 54, something like that. Anyway, it's deep. All of it's deep. And it happens every 12 hours. So, having said all that, what I would like is for everybody to keep your inner peace for yourself, but share the love and the light that you have inside as a spirit with other people. Do something good today. Do something positive. Pay it forward. Say something nice, a kind word to somebody, so we get the butterfly effect. You think 30 seconds of your time is going to change the world? Probably not. But it's going to change something, that's for sure. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you all back here for spring, April. April readings are coming up. Until then, take care of yourselves, and that's all for now. Bye-bye.